Top 10 beaches in Florida. Known as the Sunshine State, Florida is a popular place to visit. Bordered by the Atlantic and the Gulf of Mexico, it's no surprise to learn that the southeasternmost state in the United States is blessed with a plethora of gorgeous beaches. With world-class attractions alongside several world-class beaches, Florida offers the best of both worlds, which is what makes it such an attractive tourist destination. In today's video, we are going to talk about the top 10 beaches in Florida. Here we begin. Clearwater Beach. A gem of a beach to visit, Clearwater Beach sits on the Gulf of Mexico and is a short drive from Tampa if you want to combine your beach trip with a visit to the city. One of the most spectacular beaches in Florida, if not the nation, Clearwater Beach has beautiful white sands to relax on. Each evening, the sparkling waters that border it are bathed in a glorious sunset, headed to Pier 60 for the best sunset view. And it is a very popular beach town. There's plenty to see and do, with the Clearwater Marine Aquarium being one of its main attractions. A very family-friendly place, there is a huge range of delightful restaurants, shops, and resorts for visitors to choose from, as well as a range of water sports on offer. Bowman's Beach. Stretching along the west coast of Sanibel Island, Bowman's Beach is beautifully undeveloped compared to most other Florida beaches, making it ideal for those seeking a quiet getaway. This is a very untouched feel to this place, and as a result, you won't find a hotel in sight. The main thing to do here is to enjoy the incredible scenery and visit some of the pristine natural parks nearby. Primarily popular with families, birdwatchers, and shell collectors, Sanibel Island and its stunning natural attractions are located not far from Fort Myers if you felt the need to splurge on some of the perks of city life. Fort Lauderdale Beach. Although so often called the Venice of America due to all the canals that can be found in the city, Fort Lauderdale's main attraction is its beautiful beach that stretches endlessly along the waterfront. In many ways, its powdery white sands closely resemble those of its famous neighbor, Miami South Beach. A large number of hotels, restaurants, and bars line the beautiful beach. There is a very relaxed atmosphere in this area, and the Strip has plenty of nightlife and entertainment for locals and tourists alike. In addition to lounging on the warm sands of Fort Lauderdale Beach, there are many great water sports to enjoy, including scuba diving, jet skiing, snorkeling, and more. Bahia Beach. Located right in the heart of the Florida Keys, Bahia State Park is a great place to visit if you want to immerse yourself in nature, and the scenery is just amazing. Its 3 stunning beaches are blessed with brilliant white sand and crystal clear waters that are ideal for swimming or snorkeling. Home to a diverse range of wildlife, it is a birdwatcher's paradise, and occasionally dolphins, sea turtles, and stingrays can be spotted offshore. One of its most impressive sights, in addition to its wealth of natural delights, is the old disused railway bridge which juts out from one end of the island. With some of the best beaches in the Florida Keys, Bahia is well worth a visit. You can even camp inside the national park if you want to wake up to a spectacular sunrise over the Atlantic or Gulf of Mexico. South Beach. One of the most popular cities to visit in all of the United States, Miami Beach is home to several fabulous Art Deco buildings, a vibrant nightlife, and of course the dazzling white sands of South Beach. While many people consider it part of Miami proper, Miami Beach sits on a barrier island just a short distance from it, while glittering Biscayne Bay between the two. Therefore, the many fantastic water sports for visitors to try, as well as a plethora of fantastic hotels and restaurants overlooking the water. In addition to stunning architecture and dazzling nightlife, South Beach also has a thriving cultural scene. After a lazy day at the beach, visitors can always head to one of its world-class museums or incredible theaters. A very hip and lively place, South Beach looks spectacular with swaying palm trees and tall buildings lining it. Its attractive sands are rightly considered to make one of the best beaches in the country. Bill Baggs Cape Florida State Park. Located right on the southern tip of Key Biscayne, Bill Baggs is surrounded by wild and beautiful Cape Florida State Park. As such, the beach is in pristine condition as it is so pristine. As well as the lounging on its glorious sands, there are many delightful trails crisscrossing the island to explore. Whether you're biking or hiking, you'll be met with incredible views and vistas, with some trails leading to stunning views of Miami from the distance. At one end of Bill Baggs, you'll hardly miss the mighty Cape Florida Lighthouse, which truly stands out from its surroundings. Create some amazing photos while gazing at the waters around you. Pensacola Beach. Situated on a thin barrier island located off the coast of mainland Florida, the city of Pensacola Beach is a great vacation destination. There is something for everyone in the family to enjoy. You can have fun in one, try your hand at some water sports in another, and enjoy a great seafood dinner elsewhere. Of its beaches, Casino Beach is arguably the most popular as it has the most amenities, as well as a beautiful pier to stroll along while watching the sunset over the Gulf of Mexico. If you ever get tired of lounging on the sand and soaking up the sun, Fort Pickens is well worth a visit and is the city's most popular attraction after its beaches. Built in the 1800s to protect Pensacola from attack, the now ruined fort looks very impressive and is an important historical landmark. Grayton Beach. While the sleepy town of Grayton Beach may not have much to do in the way of entertainment or nightlife, it is blessed with some of the most incredible beaches in Florida. Grayton Beach State Park covers a huge area and contains some of the most beautiful beaches you will ever see. Exploring the narrow lanes and paths that wind through the dunes is an enchanting experience, and there are many outdoor activities for visitors to participate in. Consequently, Grayton Beach is worth a visit for the breathtaking landscapes. In addition to great diving and snorkeling of its inviting waters, it is also home to the unique Museum of Underwater Art, which visitors can dive into to explore. St. Andrews Beach. A popular tourist attraction, Panama City Beach is home to a large number of beaches that remarkably stretch over 30 kilometers. St. Andrews Beach is undoubtedly the most suggestive. Since it's in a state park, the beach is pristine. The thin strap of land on which it rests is bordered by the calm waters of picturesque St. Andrews Bay on one side, and the sparkling waters of the Gulf of Mexico on the other. There are lots of fun water sports to try and some great snorkeling spots among the artificial reefs just offshore. In addition to this, the city has many attractions for all the family, such as a marine park, an amusement park, and sightseeing cruises along the east. Number 1. Siesta Beach. With one of the most beautiful white sands in the world, Siesta Beach looks like something out of a travel catalog. Not surprisingly, it has won several international awards for being one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. The gorgeous sparkling quartz beach is very wide and expansive, bordered by the lush emerald waters of the Gulf of Mexico. Tons of great restaurants, bars, and hotels can be found along Siesta Key. The barrier island sits just off of Florida's Treasure Coast and offers an abundance of water sports, recreation, and entertainment options for visitors to choose from, as well as a vibrant nightlife once the sun goes down. This is the top 10 beaches in Florida, and with that being said, it's time to end today's video. Check out our YouTube channel for more interesting stuff. Take care!